Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. So, as you can see, I look a little different. So, I finally did the thing I said I was going to do.
Might be the one that Utaru and Plainsong told me about.
It might well
See
be.
if there's anything useful inside.
Not right now. So what I did, in between recording this one and the last one, I went around and got all of the different outfits that I could buy. There's probably more that I can't get yet, but I went around and grabbed a whole load of new outfits. And I upgraded a whole load more skills. I had like 26 skill points. So I went around and spent all of them. And I also upgraded all of this, all of my pouches, so I can now hold more healing, more resources, and just more everything. I just upgraded literally all my pouches. So all my pouches are fully upgraded now. Which should, hopefully, make quite a big difference to me being able to survive and sort of do well. That's the plan. That's what I'm hoping. But we will find out. And it did take a long old time. It took me about, just to fully upgrade all my pouches, took around about 3 hours of me just hunting various wildlife. It was somewhat boring.
This must be the shrine for the land god Do. Must be past those vines.
Well, good job we know how to fix these now.
Let's take a look. There, up on that ledge. Gotta climb up to that land god.
Well, that'll be fairly straightforward. This seems too easy. I don't like it.
It looks like this one's been here for a while. I won't be able to install the reboot code with these vines in the way. But where there's vines, there's a metal flower. I just have to find it.
Well, there's one over there.
There, the flower. If I can deactivate it, the land god will be free from the vines.
And there's one up there.
But I'll have to find a way up there. This'll break my fall.
I did also, now that I remember, accidentally pick up another side quest because I was looking at face paint, and it turns out the person I was talking to about face paint had a side quest. It was about a delivery that hadn't made it through to their...
Should be able to access that cave now.
It had the delivery that hadn't made it through to their village.
Dreadwing carcass. It must have dropped the flowers and then crashed.
It's dead, right? I'm not gonna have to fight it, right?
Looks like I can climb up the side of the cliff. Might help me get to that metal flower. Now I just need to get rid of these vines.
That's the easy bit, Aloy.
A little pruning. That's better. Time to get this code installed.
Let's do it. This is the last one as well.
This'll help you get better. That's the last land god. Zoe, can you hear me?
I can hear you, Aloy.
Just planted the reboot code on Doe. He was a bit tangled up, but he's better now.
Good to hear. Doe always returned to the sacred cave at the end of winter, so his festival foretold the coming of spring. During those times, I remember clinging to my mother by the hearth, snuggling for warmth, and listening to her sing of new beginnings.
Which is exactly what you're going to give to your people.
I hope so. When you can, meet me at Plainsong and we'll send out the reboot signal. I've delivered the code to all the land gods, save one. Only La is left. I'm here with her, just east of the main village.
Okay, I'll get there as soon as I can.
What on earth is this thing in the middle of the path? It's like a... Why is that... Those ones I understand. Like lanterns on... But why is the other one like buried in the ground? It's a little unusual. Did I miss a metal flower up? Not right. We'll worry about that another time.
An old world ruin. Might be the one that Utaru and Plainsong told me about. Let's see if there's anything useful inside.
We will, but not right now. We're focusing on side quests right now, Aloy. I will do that. This one, I guess. I think there are some things I'm not going to do on the channel. I've been thinking about it, and let's go out this room real quick.
There's something you should know, Outlander.
I would love to be able to listen to you. There we go.
I hear Tanak's rebels have taken over the border gates west of here. Best stay clear of them if you're heading that way.
Thanks for the heads up. More rebels. And the Utaru have enough to deal with.
There's 2 other new quests here as well.
Maybe they could use a little help.
We'll pick them up in a minute, those side quests.
Out there, stranger.
What I do like, and I didn't mention this when I was talking about the outfit, is the outfit that you actually see me wearing is not the outfit that I've got equipped. What you can do is, so I've got this one equipped, but you can also apply the look of a different one. So I look like I'm wearing this one while I'm actually wearing this one, which I really like. So you can actually wear the clothes that you want from a visual point of view whilst getting the benefits
Those back. Aloy, you made it.
of the other one. Which one? Where's... Oh, there's a... God, I did not see her crouched there.
All of the land gods have been updated. Now to send out the reboot signal.
They're singing.
The singing? What does this mean?
A new beginning. Gaia told me this would happen. To all of them. Do, T, So, and the rest. She called it a reboot sequence. But I didn't think it would be so beautiful. Soon the land gods will return to tilling the soil as they once did.
Zoe, the chorus wants a word.
Of course they do.
Do you want me to come?
No need. I'll just tell them that our lands will soon bloom again. Who are they to argue? Find me later, and I'll tell you how it went.
Good luck.
That is super cool. So, we can talk to Zoe later. I'm guessing she's going to go back to
May the land be kind to you.
the base.
Don't forget.
And that's where I'm going to talk to her because the quest is completed, so...
May the sun shine upon you.
Now, something that did happen, because what I wanted to do is I wanted to... I've lost my waypoint. Why can't I see my way? What I wanted to do anyway. Well, one question's over here. Let's just grab that. Oh, the other one's up there. I also wanted to upgrade to get a load of weaponry as well, but I ran out of shards. I've only got like 400 shards left.
What's going on here?
You're the one who spoke before the chorus. Maybe you can help.
This is not your concern, Outlander. Have we not tolerated enough of your intrusions?
I think you can handle one more. What is it?
My wife, Kalai. She was to join the chorus. She went up to the promontory to perform the rite of discovery, but she must have fallen. And now they are abandoning the search.
We have done enough, Bree. The search party found nothing but her instrument broken beside the riverbed.
And atop the promontory was only the dye she used for the ritual. We will not ask more of our people to risk their lives because of one woman's stubbornness.
But the seed she carried deserved to be planted and remembered. I heard how you helped the land god Ray. How you saw what no one else could. Please, will you look for her seed pouch?
False hope is a creeping vine.
I will certainly look for it. What about the chorus?
How was Kalai chosen to join the chorus?
The chorus chooses its own, but they can't do so in isolation. They must listen to the people. Kalai was a growing voice for new ideas instead of old traditions, and her beliefs were catching on.
We cannot deafen ourselves to dissonance, unpleasant though it might be.
So you had to admit Kalai, or risk legitimizing her ideas even more.
The Outlander catches on quick.
So this could have been sabotage then if they didn't really want her there? Rite of discovery?
The rite of discovery. What is it exactly?
It's a pilgrimage to the promontory. The place where the first Utaro beheld Plainsong. Kalai was to follow the path our ancestors took. Mark her eyes with dye and then play her song while overlooking the land. She then would have added her mark on the promontory itself, joining the marks of those who came before. Every new chorus member used to make the journey. But because of the derangement, the practice has been abandoned. Too dangerous. No one's done it for years.
Then why did she do it?
We all urged her not to, but as was her way, she ignored our warnings.
She thought it would lend strength to her point of view. She needed to prove that she respected the old ways, even as she advocated against them. Then maybe more people would listen.
I mean, that does kind of make sense. What about her politics?
What were Kalai's political beliefs?
Radical. You would have gotten along.
Plainsong was dying. But Kalai believed we didn't have to die with it, as the wind carries the seed to distant lands. She proposed that the Utara leave Plainsong and seek out a new home.
We are bound to this land. A tree cannot pick up its roots, even as fire approaches.
But you're not trees.
It doesn't matter
now. Seed pouch?
Kalai was carrying a pouch of seeds?
Every Utara keeps one. We choose the seeds at a young age, taken from the plants of our forebears or those of other significance. And when one passes, their seeds are returned to the land that nourished them, so that life may spring again. Which is why I want Kalai's pouch. Her seeds deserve to be planted in Plainsong.
The river will carry the seeds to new soil, where they will take root and flower.
But they won't be at home.
It's the best we can hope for.
Alright, I'll go take a look.
If I'm out that way, I can take a look around.
Thank you. The promontory is northeast of here. Look for the broken bridge at the bottom of the cliffs, right at the promontory's base. That's where the search party found her instrument.
Okay. That alright with you?
How you waste your time is not my concern.
Searching for what the land has already reclaimed is fruitless.
If you say so.
What are we going to do?
That's
Let it
her.
rot
I
on the
heard she
forest
fights
floor?
with a ferocity
I
that
understand
does
your
not-
concern.
Your understanding won't bring our people back.
What are these guys arguing about?
What's going on here? Sounds like there's a problem.
We're speaking about something important, Outlander.
Yul, please. Later. A reminder of why I often prefer plants to people. They're so much less demanding. I apologize for Yul. She used to be friendlier, but grief robs many of their kindness.
Grief?
You and Zoe brought the land gods back to us, but troubles from our time of want remain. As our crops failed, we sent hunting parties to the Old Growth, a forest to the north, to bring back meat. A machine slaughtered the last party we sent out. A cloth strider. But to hear the lone survivor tell it, more deadly than any we've seen before.
Well, I can go and get him. The chorus?
I saw you up there when I spoke in front of the chorus.
Yes. I'm sorry I couldn't do more to help you, and especially Zoe. Many Utaru like to think we're above politics, but that is far from true. I don't often agree with Fane, but I have to work closely with him on many matters.
So you didn't want to cross him?
Not in such a public way, no. I hope you don't hold it against me.
What's done is done. It all turned out in the end.
The machine?
Tell me everything you know about the machine that attacked your hunters.
It fell upon them near the edge of the Old Growth. One of them, Ven, survived and made it back to Plainsong. If you wish to question him, he's recovering with our healers. The other 4 hunters weren't so fortunate. It must be a powerful beast. Can you destroy it?
I've handled tough ones before.
Good. If it ventures beyond the forest, no one will be safe. One more thing. Every Utaru wears a small pouch of seeds, given at birth, planted at death. It is how we remember our loved ones and celebrate their place in the cycle. It would mean a great deal to the hunters' families if you could recover them.
I'll do what I can.
I know you will. Be careful in the forest.
Before I head for the Old Growth, I might want to talk to the survivor. See what he can tell me about the Claw Strider.
Will you trade today?
Where is the survivor? I am clearly not tracking that quest. Is it not a... It's an errand. We unlocked a rebel outpost too. You know what I could do? That I've been thinking about doing is doing some cauldrons. Here we go.
I'm making good use of this.
I'm pretty sure the campfire's down here, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so this will give us the ability to override more machines, which is always a good thing. I don't really want to go near this convoy though. So we'll take a little bit of a wide path around that convoy. Try and grab this campfire on the way through. I didn't mean to exactly stand in it, but you know, oh well.
This must be the ground made of metal that Tanak's soldier mentioned. Looks like a cauldron door, but it's different. There's no way to hack it open. If I can find some other way in, I should be able to get data to override some new machines. Spotted.
I wonder how I do get in. Just one down. There we go. That's two down. Now maybe I can have some peace and quiet to try and figure out how I'm getting in here. Oh, I'm not heading in there. I'm finding another way in, apparently. It's probably the way out that I'm guessing.
This crevice is massive. As if the earth split open fast. Must have been an earthquake.
Hi, buddy. Right.
Oh, that helps.
So this is our way in then?
I wonder where this leads. This must be the cauldron I couldn't get to above. Looks damaged. Earthquake must have hit here too. Hope the core is still intact.
Am I just gliding down? Oh no, here we go. Feels like ages since I've done a cauldron. Entirely sure where I'm going. Is this the way forward? Or is this like a side area? It's got loot in it, so... Okay, well it's a side area. But side areas with loot are good for me. Very much thought I was going to miss that for a second then. Oh yeah, the other thing I did between episodes was get all the parts to learn all the overrides I currently had. So the 4 that I needed to craft, I crafted. Which, once I unlock more from this one, I will do that again.
Is that a forge? Looks like it's making machine parts.
Yeah, I wasn't really trying to be stealthy, I'll be honest. Ah! Ow. Did you have to knock me down this giant hole? How do I get out of this giant hole? I don't want to fight you down here. How do I get out of this hole? There's got to be a way out of here, right? I can't just be stuck down here. Oh, then this loops back around this way.
They're looking for me.
It's alright, I'm looking for them too. Over we go. Hi, Scrapper. Bye, Scrapper. Uh-oh. I didn't want to talk to you. I will talk to you. But I'll be honest, I didn't know you were here. Ow. Will you stop knocking me around? At least you didn't knock me into a hole like the other one. Right in the bomb.
Restricted.
Okay. Now, I thought I saw health around. Might be on the other side. Oh well. I'm sure there'll be more moving forward. Oh, there's some. The other thing I do is when I pick these up, I get 2 instead of 1 now. Which is so much nicer.
Those forges. I might be able to climb them to get to the other side. Gap's too wide. Need to find another way across.
We'll override that and then we'll climb over. But we will do that at the beginning of next episode. If you enjoyed this one, hit the like button below. Let me know what you thought in the comments. And join us next time for the next one.